We're back for another round of arena action here on Backyard Jam. Welcome to the show. Halfway through the season here for Arena in 10. Let's take a look at our driver lineup as we head into the first of two nights. David Phipps takes the reins of Bad Habit, Matt Bonney in Black Pearl, John Ritchie returning in Game Over, Oliver Stapley back once again in High Roller, Hunter Craddock in Jurassic Attack, Jeffrey Skipper in Monster Energy, Greg Coffey in Shaker, and Ryan Davis returning in Son-uva Digger, the points champion of Last Time Out. The track reminiscent of one we saw last year on the regular season, the crush cars into the jump across the line. We used to see the buses up the centre of the track, no such thing this time, but there are some car hazards our drivers will need to watch out for. Here's the lineup for round one of racing. Son-uva Digger will face Jurassic Attack later on, then Bad Habit and Black Pearl will face off. High Roller will take on Monster Energy, but our first matchup tonight sees John Ritchie returning in Game Over. He is back on the channel once again, here to face off newbie Greg Coffey in Shaker. It's Game Over in the near lane, Shaker in the far. We're ready to go racing. Gates are open, down the track they come. Shaker pulling just ahead. Interesting finish, over goes Game Over. What on earth happened in the shutdown area there? Well, Shaker going off at a crazy angle, manages to gather it up. Meanwhile, Game Over lands, gets up onto one tyre. You can see there the wheels not pulling, and over goes John Ritchie. It's going to be Shaker moving on in competition. Game Over getting rolled back over by track crew. Doesn't seem to be any physical damage, but I know that there's some drive issues there. Jeffrey Skipper coming to the track now in Monster Energy. Oliver Stapley, his opponent tonight. We haven't seen Jeffrey Skipper since Throttle Thriller 3 last October. Oliver Stapley, he's been out for every round of the Arena Series so far. Let's see if he can get to the top once again. Gates open, down the track. Both of these drivers coming. It's Oliver Stapley just ahead, and into that single car stack goes Jeffrey Skipper. I should say the single van stack. Here's the replay. Oliver goes high. Jeffrey Skipper goes wide, gets caught out by the car and rocks over. But who wins the race? I'm not so sure. Here's the slow-mo replay. It looks to me like it could well be Jeffrey Skipper here. Oliver Stapley skywheeling it, and it cost him. Jeffrey Skipper is moving on. And I wonder what damage there is to the truck, though. He went over quite hard, having to brake before that van stack. Matt Bonney is coming up to the track now. Rookie on the channel in the Black Pearl. Been a while since we've seen that truck out here. Bad Habit. We've never seen this truck out here, and we've never seen David Phipps either. Both debuting tonight. They're in the near lane. Black Pearl over in the far. We're ready to go once again. Down the track they come, and even all the way. It seems to be Bad Habit pulling just ahead, but he rocks over as well. 3 for 3 on crashes tonight here on the track. Track crew earning their keep. And I believe it is going to be a Bad Habit win despite the rollover in the shutdown area. We're going to go to the overhead camera to get a better look at that one. There you can see it. Bad Habit ahead of Black Pearl. And track crew coming in to rock them back over onto their wheels. Now we see two drivers who have been out multiple times here. Hunter Craddock, Jurassic Attack, has been out every month of racing. First time appearing, though, on the arenas. Son-uva Digger, meanwhile, they kept consistent last time out to get the points victory to continue on into this month. Gives them another chance to get that all-important win. Down the track they come then. It's Jurassic Attack pulling just ahead, but there was Son-uva Digger right with him, and Jurassic Attack with the wild finish. What on earth happened in that far lane? Let's take a look. Jurassic Attack noses over, gets caught on the wall, then rolls over. An absolutely nuts finish to that race, but I'm hearing word Jurassic Attack are the ones moving on. There's the damage. You can see the body's gone from Jurassic Attack. We'll see if they have time to repair it. Lots of damage, destruction, rollovers galore tonight. Moving on in competition, Shaker, Monster Energy, Bad Habit, and Jurassic Attack. You've got to think out of these. Jurassic Attack, the favourite. They've made it through to a World Finals previously, shown their strength in racing. Bad Habit and Shaker, two rookies. And we're seeing Shaker coming to the line once again here in semi-finals. Greg Coffey now takes on Jeffrey Skipper in Monster Energy. He's not exactly a veteran on the channel. He's only been out here once before, but will that bit of experience send him through? We will see, as these two are set to go racing. Down they come, and it is Monster Energy pulling just ahead in the far lane. Finds the wall again, up on two tyres, and gets it down for the save. Here is the slow-mo replay, keeping low. Both trucks really there, but Monster Energy just crossing the line before Shaker. Shaker gets a little bit crooked, and they are out of it tonight. But a good first effort is Jeffrey Skipper going through to racing finals. But who will he be facing when he gets there? Is it going to be David Phipps, the rookie, or will it be Hunter Craddock, the veteran? Jurassic Attack without the body now. I'm hearing word they didn't have time to put the body back on. They will try for the next show. Bad Habit, meanwhile, over in the far lane, looked strong in their first race. Gates open, down they come, both of these drivers. Bad Habit pulling just ahead, and they crisscross in the shutdown area. Let's take a look at that in slow-mo. Well, it's going to be Bad Habit who takes the win, but look at this. Almost touching, but not quite. No contact made, an over-underpass almost sends Bad Habit through to the racing finals tonight. Well, it's been a wild night of racing, lots of carnage on the track, but two drivers have seen off the competition, Monster Energy and Bad Habit. They are through to racing finals here. Lining up on the track, Monster Energy, Bad Habit, two drivers we've not really seen on the channel previously. Monster Energy only once before. Bad Habit, their debut event. Making it through to racing finals would be enough for most, but I know that David Phipps wants this. Jeffrey Skipper also wants this. Either one of them could be banking their name into the history books here. Bad Habit is in the near lane. Monster Energy over in the far. Anybody's game as we head down the track for the racing finals tonight, and it's Bad Habit pulling just ahead, but Monster Energy right there with them as they reach the finish line. Let's take a look at this. And it's going to be Monster Energy who takes the win by inches. Bad Habit, the little sky wheelie, we saw it kill off Oliver Stapley's hopes earlier on, and now it's done the same to Bad Habit. A great racing pass, but it's all over for them. Monster Energy is your racing champion here on Arena in 10. Jeffrey Skipper getting his first in the books. Monster Energy on top. This is the way he's going to want to keep it for the rest of this event. Jeffrey Skipper on top of the truck now, celebrating for the audience. He is your racing champion here on Arena in 10, round 5. Congratulations to him, congratulations to the team, but let's take a look at the overall standings. Game Over down the bottom with 1, High Roller with 2, Son-uva Digger with 3, Black Pearl on 4, then top of the table, Jurassic Attack on 5, Shaker on 6, Bad Habit, of course, our runners up tonight on 7, and Monster Energy. Round out the pack with 8 points. They're in the lead. An awesome night of racing. Lots of carnage. Lots of crashes. We hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, give it a like. Do subscribe to the channel. We shall see you again for round 6 with the same lineup once again. Can Jeffrey Skipper hold on to the title? Find out next time on Backyard Jam.